good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And Taylor! Look, it's the amazing and illustrious Taylor, my tarot student and very dear friend. And she's going to help me out through the entire month of April with these cards that she has brought that have a very pretty box. And they are based off of a video game, right?
Yes, they're based off of the video game Fire Emblem Three Houses. So if you haven't played the game, spoiler warning, pretty much. It's been out for a couple of years, but I just thought I'd be courteous.
6 months, and that's plenty. We're fine. Spoilers have been alerted.
Okay. And this deck isn't an official product of Nintendo. This is more of a fan collaboration between many artists that, from what I gather, was mainly done on Twitter under the Twitter name 3H Tarot. Stuff like that. If you look it up, you'll probably find it over there. But from what I understand, it was a fan collaboration, and so all the art over here is different style. It's not really consistent.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's see. Without further ado, because these cards are absolutely gorgeous, you've been shuffling. So you want to draw our card for this lovely first one for the year. Oop, for the month, rather. It's starting to run away from her. Okay, here we go. What is our first card?
Our first card of the day is the King of Swords, which is represented by the character named Hubert. And Hubert is sort of the right-hand man to this character named Edelgard, who is this princess of the Adrestian Empire. In this game, the entire land is called Forland, which is, and Forland is divided between three empires, and he is the right-hand man to the heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire's princess.
So you said there's 3 empires?
There's 3 empires in one country, so to speak.
So then we won't be seeing each empire represented in each suit. There's going to be probably a mix because there's 4 suits and only 3 empires. We got to mix it somehow. So he is the King of Swords. Mm-hmm. Does his personality suit the King of Swords?
Probably. Hubert is a very cold-blooded individual. He's only loyal to Edelgard and nothing else. He's more likely to backstab you more than anything. Unless Edelgard's okay with you, then he's okay with you, but he'd love to kill you at the very earliest opportunity.
Okay, so he has use of a sword. That counts for something, and that's one heck of a sword he's got there too. It's like all wiggly. I like it. So King of Swords, yeah, it's somebody who is very loyal, very strategic, maybe a little bit cold. They're not very emotion driven. So yeah, I can see how that might be valuable for this. I do love the feathers that are floating around because swords are an air sign. And so with the air signs and feathers, that does go together. I like the little details on this. So if I were just looking at this, of course, I kind of get the feeling he's kind of vampiric-ish.
I think he's supposed to be edgelord emo.
Edgelord emo. I guess kind of King of Swords could be a little edgelordy, but maybe former edgelord who has grown out of the edgelordness. I'm also going to point out, since this is our first video with these guys, that the back of these cards are absolutely stunning. I don't know if that has something to do with the video game, but that is gorgeous.
I think it is a reference to something.
Cool.
Because not only is the entire country divided into three countries, but the game itself takes place in this place called Garrick Monastery, and you're the teacher, and you get to choose one of 3 houses to teach. And
Dizzy has joined us.
And the names of the houses are like the Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, or the Golden Deer, which are kind of represent the Adrestian Empire, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, and the Leicester Alliance, respectively.
Cool. Respectively. Also, they are gilded. They're very shiny. I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but they're very shiny. Even the edges are shiny. So these are gorgeous cards. And so for our first card, I think it kind of holds to the meaning of the card as well as introducing you to the character. I do feel like if you didn't know who the character was, you could still probably puzzle out the imagery, and it would be, I wouldn't know who Hubert was. Hubert sounds like the most boring name, and this guy is like not geeky looking. But anyway, so that is our first card with the, what tarot deck is this again?
3H tarot.
The 3H tarot deck. So we will have many, many more for you, and Taylor is going to be kind of leading the show. It's very exciting. I like it very much. Then I don't have to talk as much, although I still probably will. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and we will see you tomorrow.